You wanted the best, you've got the best. The greatest marketing strategy in the world, by a band called Kiss. The band that has more merchandise and has generated more revenue from that merchandise than any other band ever to exist. I do think that a lot of people already know that fact, but what you may not know is the absolutely random assortment of crap that they sell with the Kiss branding on it. Today we are going to talk about some of the strangest things that you could buy with a Kiss branding on it. Hello! Welcome to Brainspill, the laziest show on the internet. My name is Tank, and today we're going to explore a rather unique collection of band merchandise. Something that you would probably not see on most websites for artists. Kiss are a cut above the rest and decide to take things a little bit more on the wacky side. Look, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with artists making money on merchandise or other items. As a matter of fact, most artists are relying on fan support through ticket sales, merchandise, or patron services as a result of predominantly the way that streaming services pay their artists. And the only way they pay their artists is pretty much underpaid. Therefore, in my opinion, more power to them. If a band or artist wants to sell some merchandise to somebody, then why not? I mean, if you can get a t-shirt and slap a logo on it and somebody is willing to buy it, then why the hell not? You don't have to buy one, it's there for the people that want it. And that is really all that should matter. Yes, there should be no harm and no judgment in somebody buying a bit of merchandise or a t-shirt of their favourite band. I was going to get some for the artist Salt and Pepper, but they sold out unfortunately, so hence why I'm not wearing it. And yes, most merchandise comes in the forms of things like t-shirts, hoodies, CDs, and maybe even a mug. You can't stray too far from your everyday, easily producible items that you can slap any logo or image on. Cheap and affordable, which is what's good for most people running a merch line. However, if you're a band like Kiss, or anyone that's absolutely massive, you can push the boat out a little bit further and go into something a little bit more specialised, or maybe even something completely out of the realm of imagination entirely. If we're talking about Kiss merchandise, I mean, we have to start on the Kiss website, of course, where basically they have all the array of normal stuff you'd expect that a band or artist would normally sell on their website. Things like t-shirts, hoodies, badges, bandanas, basically just an entire assortment of stuff from different eras, different albums, and basically different times during their career. I mean, Kiss have been going on for years, so you expect that they're going to have a lot under their belts, which is understandable. The weird part is when you find out that, as per a Brand Week magazine article, Kiss has licensed its name against more than 3,000 different products. The simple fact of the matter is that Kiss have more pieces of merchandise and have generated more money from that merchandise than pretty much any other band in the history of music. The band entered the world of comic books in 1977, when Marvel published a magazine full-colour comic of the band. Blood from each band member was drawn by a registered nurse, witnessed by a notary public, and poured into the vats of red ink used for the printing of the comic at Marvel's ink plant in New York. And yes, this actually happened. Yes, that's one way to make art. So much so, and because of the fact that they were so popular, Kiss have basically gone on and made many different iterations of their comics through different comic publishers throughout the years, even up until this very day. Kiss even joined forces with an action figure producing company called Mego in 1978, where they made a line of superhero action figures of all the band members. Yes, even Peter Criss. Everybody was here, and if you liked them, you could get a toy of your very own. Okay, yes, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Tank, this isn't really that crazy. Yes, comic books and action figures, they aren't the most wild things out there that is being merchandised by a band. However, what I will say is that if you think about most bands and artists, not many people can say that they've got their own comic book line and action figure line, which is pretty cool. But I imagine that many people that are fans of Kiss will probably already know that this is a thing. So we have to delve even deeper into the depths to find the even more crazy stuff that the band have licensed and merchandised in the past. So, if you want something particularly strange, then how about that one time that Kiss decided to license a coffin? Yep, I ain't joking, this is an actual thing they did. From 2001 to 2006, Kiss offered a sale of a custom-made coffin embroidered with the imagery of the band for $4,500, donned the ultimate Kiss collectible. So much so, in fact, that Pantera legends Dimebag Darrell and Vinnie Paul are both buried inside a Kiss casket. A few years later, Kiss would even partner with a company that created memorial products, which included, of course, the Kiss caskets, and in addition to that, cremation urns, bronze memorials, memorial prayer cards, registry books, memorial candles, and pet cremation urns. All in the style and theming of Kiss. I guess the only appropriate song to play at your funeral is Burning Up Fever. Just saying. Just to reel off some of the other items in this crazy collection include the Kiss condoms, with fitting names such as Love Gun Protection, Tongue Lubricated, and Studded Paw. The band also licensed many other random things such as Visa cards, pinball machines, board games, video games, radios, basically anything that you can get your hands on. You want a lunchbox with Kiss on? Then you can get a lunchbox with Kiss on. Kiss would even venture into the world of beauty products in 2006, including hair-branded shampoo fragrances for him and her, with bottles of aftershave, deodorant, body wash, and shaving cream, with even more to boot. This list is by no means comprehensive, and this is pretty much just touching the surface of what there actually is. I'm sure that if you go on Google and type in some random item and then the word Kiss, you will probably find some Kiss related product, which is pretty mad. And yes, I did this with toilet paper and this came up. So yeah, Kiss branded toilet paper with Hello Kitty. Basically, if there's room to slap a Kiss logo on it, then why the hell not? Make some easy money on it and call it a day. Given the fact that they did this with condoms, the door is pretty much open for whatever the hell they want to license. So much so that many fans even criticise the band for their rampant merchandising, with people arguing that the band are using their audience to make a quick buck. Whilst it's difficult to argue against the fact that this is a cash grab, I mean, why on earth would you decide to license condoms if you weren't going to try to make some quick money off it? You know, I'm sure there's someone out there that wants to buy it, so why not sell it to them? The band themselves don't shy away from the topic. As a matter of fact, Gene Simmons is by far the biggest advocate for the practice and goes out of his way to publicly support the idea. In his book, Sex, Money, Kiss, he states, "I think it's cool to see my face on a lunchbox. It's fun. I'm doing this for me. You don't have to buy one." And do you know what? It's hard to argue with that. Yes, you can have your beliefs about the integrity of the band and what they're doing with the merchandising, but he's right. You don't have to buy one. I mean, yes, a Kiss lunchbox does exist, but you don't have to physically own one. And the sheer fact that they've managed to license so many products does indicate that for the people that don't like the practice, there are many, many more people that do. If you have a core audience and a core fan base that are willing to buy these things, then why the hell not? I mean, you could pretty much just churn out anything you wanted to, and provided it has the Kiss logo on it, and there's people that are willing to buy it, then fair play. I mean, they're fully grown adults, it's their own money, they can decide what they want to do with it, even if they want to buy Kiss branded condoms. So yeah, that is the crazy world of Kiss merchandise. And just to wrap this whole thing up, look, if you have money, life is short, spend it on what you like, make sure that you enjoy yourself, and even if you don't want to spend your money when you're alive, you could spend it on a Kiss casket when you're dead, and pretty much live out the rest of your days in a Kiss branded coffin, all for a rocking good time. If you liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe. If you want to be notified as soon as I upload my next video, be sure to hit the bell button. And if you've got any ideas for what topics you'd like me to discuss next, let me know down in the comments below. As always, sources used in the video will be in the description. So, I've told you that Kiss are incredibly successful. I mean, I think we all knew that. But how successful are they? How much money have they made through all of this merchandising? So, whilst the figure isn't exactly known, between the years 1977 and 1979, it is known that the merchandising grossed over $100 million. And by estimates, throughout the entire career of Kiss, people easily estimate that the profits from pretty much being Kiss is over $1 billion, which is pretty mental. And look, if I can put my face on action figures, comics, condoms, shampoo products, then by hell, if I can make $1 billion off it, I'm going to do that. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a few years' time when you see my face on every single product that you own. I'll see you guys in the next video. Fantastic.